Hello and a very good afternoon to you from Coach 1 Presbyterian Secondary School. It's the Boys South Division Badminton Final, B Division in the South Zone. Raffles Institution versus ACSI. And we're into the first singles. We got Nixon up against Glenn. Nixon from Raffles Institution. A lovely smash. Very tight. We are positioned right next to the court, so it's all very snug here. That's just gone out of play. Both sides, by the way, very, very confident of things. Lovely reactions initially. Did well there at the beginning there, Nixon, but he couldn't quite finish off the rally. That's a good smash right down the middle. Lots of power generated by this young man who's playing, just left the national intermediate squad for his studies, so he's obviously got a fair bit about him. And he'd be disappointed with that serve. Remember, we play best of 3, first to 21. Always the first game will be just to iron out the kinks. Never easy. Just loosening up. Changing of shuttle. Very tight at the moment, and that's what we're expecting this to be. Raffles and ACS, perennial rivals in the South Zone B Division for boys. Nice little drop there from Glenn. Lee Ji Chia, by the way, is his idol, of course, who won the All England recently. Oh, that's a great smash into that far corner. Nicely done by Glenn. Placing that very, very well. Well, looked to be in, but been given out. Oh, lovely little net kill there from Nixon. Biggest enemy at this stage would be the unforced errors. It's getting much better at the net now, Nixon. They're trading these drop shots at the net. Much better court coverage from both these players. You can see what Nixon was trying to do. Clever shot attempted, but it didn't quite pan out for him. Clearly in. I think he just slipped there. the ACSI player, Glenn, 15 years of age. Nixon has been playing 16. Been playing for about 7 years. Lin Dunn is his favorite, says he's a defensive player. Shown some good smashes though along the way. That's in. Oh, well, it's not been given that. Looked into me, but the umpire wants a more definitive call from the line judges. ACSI 11-7 up. Tight affair so far, I'd have to say, even though there's a 4-point lead. So the slight advantage at the moment to Glenn of ACSI. That was in, and he's found that far corner as well. Much better from Nixon, who's got to claw back these points now. Disappointing there. Just overhit that, Nixon. I think when he's nearer the net, Nixon seems to be a lot more comfortable. Puts the pressure right on Glenn. That's a beautiful return. Wonderful return of serve there from Glenn. That might be the shot of the match so far. What Nixon is doing is he's just not allowing Glenn to run away with it at the moment. Just trying to pin him back. Oh, that was the chance. He's not taking the chance. He was right at the net. He had Glenn on the ropes there and it couldn't finish it off. Trying to play the drive from pretty far back. Didn't make it over. Still on this 3 or 4 point differential. That's what it is at the margin at the moment. He's playing those smashes really well, I have to say, Glenn. And his placement is superb. And Nixon says, what you can do, I can do as well. But he's not able to reduce from 3. That's what he's got to do. And he's started to make his move. Down to 2 points. Yeah, that was there for the taking. That's a good kill. Lovely net kill there from Glenn. Just bided his time. Wonderful. Some good badminton on display here from both these players. And Nixon is still right in this. Yeah, that was dropped really well by Glenn. Very little Nixon could do with that. Nicely done. He drew his opponent in, Nixon, knowing that he would be forced to play that kind of shot and easy for him to kill it off. Oh, that's just in. Just in. We're entering the business end of this first game. Couple of points away from taking this first game here, ACSI. And it's on game point. Best of 3, remember. And there you have it. ACSI with Glenn have taken the lead in the first game, 21-15. So into the second game here, ACSI represented by Glenn Ng, Tun Yu, and Raffles Institution Nixon Yap-Tze Hong. First game was 21-15. And he seems to be carrying on where he left off. There's Glenn. Well, he's on a roll here. He's on a huge roll here, Glenn. Absolutely running away with this now. And he's quite emphatic as well. And he desperately needed that, Nixon. Not quite finding his range at the moment, the young man from Raffles. That's better. He's got a lot of work to do here, Nixon. Delicately attempted there by Glenn, not quite. Nixon just beginning to chip away at that quite impressive lead. Just out. better. Nixon just 3 away now from his opponent. This young man obviously has the talent. Nixon was with the national intermediate squad. And what both these players are doing, and particularly well Nixon, is they're moving their opponents around. And Nixon, that's a very good lead. He was 6 down, remember. Finally, this run of points. It was a 5 in a row for Nixon. And Glenn, crucially, gets another one there. Very nicely executed. He's very good at those smashes cross court. He's got a lot of winners from those already. Excellent with the net kill, drew his opponent in with the drop and knew exactly what was going to happen next. In, it is in, right near where I am, clearly in. And he goes into the interval, 11-7 up, Glenn against Nixon.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
Nixon with a lot of work to do, like he did in the first game. He didn't quite have enough in the tank there. Yeah, Nixon looks a little downcast at the moment. Glenn is quite upbeat, as you can imagine. Desperately needing some points here. 4 away now. Glenn is starting to build up that lead. Remember, he had a 6-point lead at the start of this match, of this second game, this second match. It's 5 points now. Nixon has to make his move. And he's done it again. He's finding the placement is very, very good. Body language of Nixon isn't good at the moment. Got to pick himself up. Was an opportunity not taken by Nixon with the smash. It was a high clear. That run of points, 4 in a row, is stopped. Better from Nixon. He said he had to stage a fight back. This is it. This is when he has to do it. Five points between them. Six points now. Glenn is looking good here. Plays that high lift again. Well, he needs something like that just to boost his confidence, Nixon. He needs a good smash. That's more like it from Nixon. It's good when he brings him to the net. Well, Glenn says, well, I can also perform at the net. Give me your best shot. He's 2 away now from taking this match. This first match, remember, it's best of 5. They will play all the way till 5. And he's got match point.
Match point, 14.
And yeah, not the greatest of shots there. Nixon is defeated in straight games.
Match won by ACSI, 21-15.
Very nicely
21-14.
by RI. They win the first game 21-15, 21-14 in style. And it's a very good performance here by Glenn against Nixon. And that gives ACS Independent the early lead here. We'll be back with more action coming up. Do stay with us. Welcome to Coach 1 Presbyterian Secondary School. This is the boys B division South Zone final between ACSI and Raffles Institution. This is the second match, the first doubles. We already had the first match of the singles, which ACS lost. RI won very convincingly. For Raffles Institution, it's Gabriel Chong and Ko Tun Lee up against Anglo-Chinese Egan Chiang and Lucas Chu. Well, it's a very aggressive start, I must say. Gabriel is the more aggressive of the pair at the moment. Let that one go. These two play together quite a lot, the Raffles pair. Not so much Lucas and Egan. I think this is the first time they've played together in a competition. So the odds you would think would be against them. Right in that far corner, nicely done. Lucas into the net, 15 years old, playing since he's primary 1. Be a bit disappointed there. Gabriel, a couple of shots into the net. Says his hero is Lee Chong Wei, legendary Malaysian, who retired a couple of years ago. Egan into the net there. He's been playing since primary 1. Just over hit. Gabriel at the moment making a few unforced errors. Service is short, and that would be frustrating. Lee's a pretty tall character as well. He'll be using that height to his advantage at the back court, I'm sure. There we go. That was more a drive than anything else, but just misjudged by Lucas. Yeah, they've misjudged that serve as well. Lucas looking up at the lights. I'm not sure that had much to do with it. They're not playing its part, and they are reeling off points at the moment, 4 in a row. Tun Lee, that was a difficult angle, yeah, going right across himself. Gabriel likes to play those attacking shots. Wants to kill the points early on. Playing the margins at the moment. There you go. Tries that again. Overhits it. So a keenness to try and win the point quickly. Can be his undoing. Oh, and that's a good opportunity. Not taken by Gabriel. He knows it, and ACSI have drawn themselves level. Good little spell for them. And actually now have taken the lead. They were 4 points behind, and they go into the interval perhaps with that lead. Let's see if they can finish it off. Right into that corner. They've stopped that run of points. All right. And in fact, they go into the interval with the slender lead, 11-10 up. This is nice and tight in the second match. RI versus ACS Independent in the boys B Division South Zone final. Nicely done by Egan. Just gone a bit long there, Egan. The cheering getting a little bit louder from either side. Very healthy rivalry between these two schools. We alternate the badminton titles between them. ACSI and Raffles Institution. The defending champions effectively are RI, having last won this in 2019. And again, just starting to pull ahead. RI here. Through Tanli and Gabriel. It's the second time Tanli's just found it a bit difficult stretching across. Lucas into the net. It does seem around this point in all the matches so far, not long after the interval, that all right, accelerates. That's a good kill. Very nicely done by Egan. Still in this, there's only a couple of points. From Gabriel, and they needed that because ACSI were just beginning to catch up. Nicely done by Gabriel, who's finding his range now. Yeah, he mishit that one a little bit, I think. Still in this ACSI. Sometimes you need that little bit of luck when you're trailing. You'll take every point you can get, no matter how. There's only 1 point between these sides now. Really nice and tight. Pressure is actually being put back on RI. And Gabriel's attacking instinct serves him well there. Right into the body of Lucas. Very hard for him to find the space to maneuver. Lovely return from Egan. So tight. This is the tightest of games thus far. It was there for the taking, Tun Lee. He misses the opportunity, 19 all. That was a good chance, wasn't it, for Tun Lee? Lovely net kill. Very well executed by Gabriel. And they've got game point here. And after the earlier miss, Tun Lee wins the first game in style. Raffles Institution take a 1-love lead in this second match. Second game here of this doubles match, the first doubles, in which RI have won at 21-19. Very close. So Gabriel has a real propensity to attack at every opportunity. We saw this in the first game. He plays the percentages. And that's what I mean. Had a lot of empty court to aim for. Did well there. That was a good smash from Egan, plenty of power on that. Yeah, I think at times Lucas found it a little hard at the back when the shuttle comes at him at such pace. And that's more like it when he's on the front foot. I think he prefers that. Really good play from RI, who were maneuvering their opponents around, had them stretching, and then executed the smash. Very long there from Egan. Yeah, that will do them a world of good. Nicely done by Egan. Suddenly emphatic from him. What we saw was the first half of the game, of each game, was close, and then Raffles started to pull away, never let go of their lead. Egan's got quite the smash on him, and the Raffles boys, they do find it a little tricky to deal with. Always frustrating when you can't get your serve in. It's just a bonus point, isn't it? One of the best rallies we've had so far, and it's Gabriel's desire to attack at every opportunity that's helped him out there. Yeah, not able to get right under it, playing that vertical shot, not easy. Still very tight here. There's a few times that they've let themselves down here. All right, with the ACS rather with the serve. Oh, that was tight, very tight. Great reactions there from Gabriel. Yeah, good work from Lucas, persistent. Suddenly couldn't do much about that. And just like the first game between these two, Raffles go in with a slender 1-point lead. Once again, it's Gabriel who shows off his attacking prowess. Egan annoyed with himself. Into the net. First time we've seen a serve like that from Tunley. I think we're disappointed with that. Well, we need to cut out these unforced errors. It does seem when shuttle comes right at Egan, he does find it hard to maneuver. Cramp for space and invariably loses the point. It's never easy anyway. 4 points. Again, this is a very similar pattern to what we saw in the first game. What a winner that was. Really nicely done there by Gabriel. That's just out. Just out. Suddenly was looking on, hopefully. Got his wish. Disappointing serve there from Gabriel. You can see these two, the chemistry is there, Gabriel and Tunley. Valuable points here for ACSI to try and claw back this deficit. Right down the middle, absolutely smashing it down the middle. Oh, and they are now on match point here. Raffles Institution looking good. And he's done it beautifully. Tunley does a great job, but it's a nice emphatic winner. And RI have taken this match in straight games again. 21-19, 21-15. There's a lot of work to do here now for ACSI as we move on to the third match and the second singles. Stay with us. We're now into the third match of the boys South Zone B Division finals, badminton. Asher Tan of ACSI is up against Axel To. Look at that power from Axel. A left-hander who's in the national intermediate squad. He would go into this as possibly the favorite. But he does lack a little bit of height, so Asher just puts that over him. He's 15, Asher, since primary one he's been playing. Says he's a bit of a defensive player. Likes to rally. Oh, lovely shot from Axel. At the moment, it's nicely poised in this match. It's his entire tie, with ACS winning the first singles, RA winning the first doubles. We're expecting this to go the distance today. Oh, lovely kill at the net there. Axel on the front foot. That was a good chance, wasn't it? It just dropped a little too much for Asher to put it away. Delicately placed drop shot. He's done well there. And he desperately needed the points to stop this deficit. Oh, and it's an unfortunate slip from the ACSI player. He's okay, thankfully. He's okay, that's the main thing. But it was an unfortunate slip at that moment. Just want to make sure he gets his grip, everything okay. At the moment though, Axel very much in front here. That is very nicely done. Down the line, the smash from the bigger player here in Asher. Tried to disguise, it didn't quite pan out there for Axel. Got to say, good court coverage from Axel. Some longer rallies as well now. Nice drop, lovely play. And Axel is certainly moving his opponent Asher around quite a bit. And, it's very, very warm in here, I can tell you. He's playing those shots well, those attacking ones.
9-4.
Asher struggling a little bit with the Axel smash. Oh, just effortless at the moment.
10-4.
Well, Axel, he's looking good. He's cruising at the moment. That's another great shot selection from Asher. He's in a bit of trouble here. Axel goes into interval, 11-4 up.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. 11-4. 3.
Well, he's already enough under pressure, isn't he, Asher? He's got to cut out the unforced errors. Great power again from Axel.
13-4.
That's just out. That lead is now a whopping 10 points for Axel. He really is producing a superb array of shots. And he'll have to really dig very deep here now, Asher, to get back into this first game. Oh, again, brilliant. And I think he's been, so far, certainly the most accomplished player we've seen
17.
in all these matches. It's been reflected in the scoreline. That is more like it from Asher. Desperately needed that, didn't he?
17.
And it is just out. And a couple of points for Asher.
17. Service over. 18. 6.
Well, has he just been able to delay the inevitable a little longer here, Asher, in this first game? Well, good reactions from both players. And it's
18.
Asher who comes out on top. Needed to. Couple of points away, Axel, from taking this first game. Asher's had a little bit of a resurgence here. That is better. We haven't seen enough of that from Asher.
90.
And we're on game point here for Axel. And he does that very solidly. Wins the first game pretty convincingly, 21-10. All right, up in this third match. Second game here with Axel very much in charge here against Asher. All right, they've gone one up. Right down the line, that's better from Asher. One of the rare moments that he's actually taken the lead in this match against Axel. Trying to be a little delicate there. Axel didn't work out for him. Yeah, those are the forced errors we talked about that Asher needs to cut out if he wants to keep pace with Axel. Great reactions from Axel. I think that may have taken Asher a little bit by surprise. That's very good from Axel. Draws his opponent in and then plays the attacking shot. Very difficult to maneuver. The worry here, of course, as far as Asher's concerned, Axel is starting to build up this lead. He ran away with it very early on in the match, in the previous game. His court coverage is excellent, Axel. He's quick and nimble. It's now 6 points, the margin. That's more like it. Very hard to return something like that. A net shot when it actually hits the net. Took a chance on that one, Axel. It's about 5 points between them. That's been the case for a while now. And Axel push on from here. That is much more like it. He needs that. He's got to draw on that a lot more. Asher to stay in this. Tried the drop, tried to show the disguise. It didn't pan out. Much better. And it's Axel once again with an impressive lead here at the halfway point of this second game in the third match. He knew exactly what was going to happen there, and Axel delivered. It's now up to 8. He needs all the luck he can get right now, Asher. That was in. He has his moments, very positive moments, Asher, but he needs to string this together. It's too sporadic at the moment. When he is in that kind of mood, Axel is smashing is excellent. Good placement. Oh yeah, lovely, lovely smash. Easy one to kill. It was in the zone, wasn't it, for him? The lead is now 9-4 away from taking this match. Execution is excellent from Axel. Real trouble here for Asher. And Axel looks like he's going to wrap this up unless something very, very special happens. But he is on match point here, Axel. Well, that's nice. Nice from Asher. But it won't be enough. Axel just trying to drop it. 2 in a row here for Asher. Needs a lot more than that, though, to stay in this. Three in a row. Asher has to dig deep, has to keep this going. Not going to be easy. And there you have it. Axel wins in the most comprehensive performance we've seen so far, as the player from Raffles Institution wins that very convincingly in straight games, 21-10, 21-11. And RI have taken a lead here, 2-1 in this best of 5 series. Welcome back to Presbyterian Secondary, Lee Koh Chuan Presbyterian Secondary School, as we are into the final of the boys South Zone B Division final. Raffles Institution versus ACSI, and RI are 2-1 up at the moment overall. They win this match, they win the entire thing. Let's show you who our competitors are. It's Randy Jordan Salam and Joshua Tan Yu Sheng of Anglo-Chinese. And for RI, it's Matthew Teo and Gregory Lim. Had a quick chat with some of these players. Matthew, very much a CCA player, enjoys it, says he's better at attacking, 16 years of age, been playing since primary 1. I tell you what, they are looking impressive here with a 6-love lead already. And the first points on the board, care of Joshua. 15, played since primary 1, defensive player. But still a very good lead here for RI. Goes straight. Gregory. It's interesting because Randy started off with no glasses, but then after the first few points asked if he could put them on. And he told me before that he wouldn't be playing with them, so it's interesting that he has felt the need to put them on. Not changing anything at the moment. Raffles 9-2 upper. Very nicely done, the back end there. Superb from Gregory. Just in. Nicely done by Gregory, and it's a huge lead already, 11-3 up at the interval of this third match, or fourth match rather. Well, important to peg back a bit because that lead was 8. It's now 6 here. But Matthew applies the killing touch there. I've got to say, some very good reactions from the Raffles players, but in the end, the barrage of attacking shots, they couldn't quite repel. Down to 5, so much better from ACSI here. They've gone on the offensive, that's better at Randy. I think looking a bit more comfortable. They've whittled this down. Very, very impressive. They had an 8-point lead. It's down to 3. Better with the kill, straight. Joshua. But what ACS have done is that they've now put themselves in a position to apply the pressure. 24 points. It's in. It is in. Nicely done by Joshua. Oh, he really gave that a good whack, didn't he? Joshua, with that smash, means it's only 2 points between them. That was a tight call, but it is out. Into the net, and they've just started to drag away again. They've accelerated at the right moment here, Raffles. Good power once again. They want to change the shuttle now. It's all very, very tense. Just the 1 point between them. They're going to look back at this, the Raffles pair, to think they had that huge lead. And a lot of credit here that ACS are level. They were 8 points behind. 8 points behind. And this is tightly balanced here. Well, he was very much attacking there, Joshua. Just think, since the break. All right, now on 19, have won 8 points. ACS have won a whopping 14. Oh, did he need to touch that, Matthew? 19-18. The chance to kill it He overhit that by quite some way, Gregory. It is 19 all. And for the first time, unbelievably, ACSI not only have got in front, but now have game point. That has gone out. What a comeback here from ACSI. They were 3-11 down. They were down for the entire match. And right at the end, they surge ahead to win it. 21-19. Well, after that stirring comeback from ACSI, remember they're 2-1 down overall in the series. And a win here makes it 2-all, which will bring us tantalizing into the fifth and final match. But I'm sure Gregory and Matthew will be kicking themselves. They had a massive lead and just seemed to fade away after the interval. The momentum is certainly, you would think, with the ACI's player, but again, Gregory and Matthew start to build a lead here. Well, it was all Gregory, and I'm sure that was beginning to tire him out. Oh, he tried to play the drop. Joshua didn't quite work out. Not much in it at all. Yeah, frustration for Gregory. CSI taking the lead. Gregory into the net again. He'll be disappointed with that. Yeah, a couple of times now, either side have been attacking the net and have not failed to get it over. Matthew sends it wide. You feel, as I said, the momentum is with the ACSI pair. Better from Randy. They're on a roll, and they take a 5-point lead into the break. ACSI.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. There's that. 11-6. Play.
Matthew goes just a little wide there. Seven points, the ACSI pair. Lovely kill. Easy one to put away for Gregory. Yeah, they're certainly finding the range much better. Now the ACSI pair, it's 7-point lead. Remember though, it was the other way around earlier, 8 points now. This was the same kind of margin that Raffles had earlier and lost it. Can the situation be reversed now? And there's one pulled back. That's out. Not quite there. That was a good opportunity for Matthew to win that point. In trouble here now, Raffles Institution. Momentum clearly with ACSI. An easy one to put away for Randy. Ten whopping points, 2 away from taking this match. Matthew needed that, but they've got a lot to do here if they want to get back into this. No margin for error, really. But plenty of room for luck. Change of shuttle, perhaps. Change of fortune. for Raffles Institution, who need to win, really, the next 8 points in a row. Not easy at all. Oh, he's overhit that. Oh, that was desperately close. Gregory going for it, and it's match point. And that is it. ACSI have stormed back into this. Remember, they were 8 points down in the first game. They were 3-11 down, and went on to win it 21-19, and have won the second one much more comfortably, 21-12. And that means we find ourselves tantalizingly at the 5th match coming up. It's 2-all. So the deciding match about to happen in a short while. Stay with us. We are into the final match of this boys B Division South Zone Badminton final between Raffles Institution and ACS Independent. It is tantalizingly poised at 2-all. And it all comes down to this match here. We have for Raffles Institution, Loy Ray. For Raffles and for Anglo-Chinese School, Daryl Tay. Daryl Tay is the captain of RI. One of their star players, set 4. And that is in, a slip there by Randy. More importantly, today's his birthday as well. Happy birthday to E-Ray for Raffles Institution. Randy bounces back, and I think the cheers are going to get louder and louder as this one progresses. Nice drop there from E-Ray. Just wide for the skipper. Nothing in it at the moment, as you'd probably expect from the fifth and final match. Willie Ray says he's an attacking player. Likes Lindan, like himself, left-handed. Otherwise, also likes Momota. Regards himself as an attacking player. Yeah, Randy seems like he hasn't really got into this yet. A little bit tentative at the moment. E-Ray seems to have eased into it much quicker. Good power from E-Ray. Yeah, Randy, the body language, disappointed with himself. At the interval, we'll tell you how these two schools made it here to the finals. That's a lovely drop from Randy. That'll do him a world of good. Lovely smash. The clear from Randy wasn't quite deep enough, and E-Ray was able to get right over it. Certainly seems to be the more confident of the two players at the moment, E-Ray. Disappointing return there from Randy. Well, with that 5-point lead, Randy needs to pick off points where he can. At the moment, what he's doing is just moving his opponent around really well, E-Ray. And he goes into the interval 11-6 up. Now, let's tell you how these schools have got here. Raffles, in their preliminary group, they thrashed St. Gabriel's Anglo-Chinese Presbyterian High School, where we are, and Serangoon Gardens Secondary all in straight matches. They won their group very, very comfortably indeed.
Court 2, 20 seconds.
In their preliminaries, ACSI thrashed Yeochukang Secondary in straight matches, beat SJI, who are also here today, by the way, in the third, fourth place match, 4-1, and beat Yuying in straight matches. So they finished top of their group.
11-6.
And then these sides all met in the quarter-final rounds where they play each other. This is where it got interesting. RI had played ACS Independent in that quarter-final round. And they won 4-1. So RI already have some form here. They thrashed Holy Innocent High School in straight matches. Same with Kent Ridge Secondary. Finished first. Emphatic from E-Ray, who's cruising now 7 ahead for ACSI after losing to RA 4-1. They thrashed Holy Innocent in straight games and beat Kentridge 4-1. So both these teams advanced to the semi-finals. Oh, he's ruthless. Putting him away at will. 8 points clear. And there are problems at the moment for Daryl Tay. Oh, unlucky with the return. Execution was pretty decent. And now E-Ray has got a 9-point lead. Well, talking of that, these two sides went to the semi-finals. And unlucky. He had all the time in the world, played the drop instead of maybe killing it. With a drive or even a smash. The ACSI played ACS Barker Road and won in 5 straight matches. RI played SJI and won 4-1. So that's how they are here today. 2 best schools in the South Zone. That's regularly between these two. That's better from Daryl. Still quite comfortable at the moment for E-Ray. Can't be serving that. He has a look of bemusement on his face. He knows he should be doing better than that. He's on 10 points here. Daryl has to do a lot more now. That is more like it. He's got a bit more variation going on. A bit of a resurgence here for Daryl. Still needs to dig very deep to save this first game. Can't do it. Not with that shot. He looks up to the heavens. Frustration for Daryl. Well, he played the lift, but it wasn't high enough and easy for E-Ray. He is on game point here.
11.
Better from Randy when he attacked going towards the net. Sometimes it just feels like E-Ray rushes things, just snatches at shots. This is a good little run here for Daryl. Still needs to reel off another 5 of these. Delicately played. Really nicely done by Daryl. Where was this earlier? He's picking up these vital points. Still got a lot of work to do. Still on match point, remember. E-Ray. Another excellent shot from Daryl. Now maybe the pressure might be starting to show. Might be starting to tell on E-Ray, but he still has the advantage, quite distinct advantage. 4 points. But this will be giving a lot of confidence to Daryl. Oh, what a reaction there. Excellent work. Oh my. Look, it will start to tell now on E-Ray. There's no doubt about it. With the lead that he had earlier. Oh, excellent. Again, it looked down and out there, Daryl. He's only 2 points behind. Incredible. He's won 6 in a row. Oh, he misjudged it. He misjudged it, Daryl. It was ever so close. And he probably should have taken a shot. Well, of course he should have taken a shot on hindsight. But what a match we had there when Daryl looked down and out, but he fought so hard. And I tell you what, it's relief more than anything else, I think, for E-Ray. It's given Daryl plenty to work with, and he'll be very, very encouraged by that. The momentum was with him. In the end, it was a mistake from Daryl that gave it away in that last game. So he'll need to, I'm sure his coaches are telling him that. Plenty of encouraging signs here for him. E-Ray was quite confident, wasn't he? But then just seemed to lose his way when it mattered most. Fascinating, this last match. All right, just in front. Well, every other match so far has been in straight games. Not sure this will be the case. I did talk to the ACS coach, and he said he didn't want to make any excuses. He said it's going to be a tough fight. But he has got a few injuries on his side. A couple of players, one of them had deep vein thrombosis, just had an operation for it. Wish him all the very best. Another player has a sprained ankle, not able to play. A third one has just come out of stay-home notice. Hasn't had much training. So when they lost 4-1, they weren't at their best anyway to RI in the quarterfinals. And they're not necessarily at their best full strength here now, but he didn't want to make any excuses for that. Well, Daryl is certainly carrying on where he left off. That is a kind of drop he was playing earlier. Just opened up the face of his racket. Wonderful save there from Daryl to win that point. This is all the makings of a classic now. It's going his way. Daryl. Into the net from E-Ray, and this is, in the context of what we've seen earlier, this is a massive point. It's So just to tell you, of the last 12 points or so, E-Ray's only won a couple of them. And stretching back to the last game. And it's Darryl, who is certainly looking the better of the two now. It's a remarkable momentum shift. Nice 5-point lead here for Darryl. Well, he quite enjoys playing those delicate drop shots, Darryl. Didn't quite work out for him this time. But had that gone over, I don't think E-Ray would have got to it. Miss hit there, didn't get it cleanly, Darryl. And much better now for E-Ray. 2 points. Points in it, E-Ray will feel maybe he can now start to make that charge. He's gone deep a few times to elicit that kind of shot from Darryl, and E-Ray knows that it's been quite effective so far on the backhand of Darryl. Yeah, nice kill, and that means he's drawn level. Well, he had a nice 5-point lead. Darryl will be disappointed he hasn't been able to hold on to that. And like I said, I think overall, he's far happier with his performance. Just wide. And for the first time in this second game, RI have the lead. Maybe now E-Ray's getting that momentum back. Randy knows he has to take this game. Otherwise, it's all over. They want to take it to a third. At the moment, just a slender lead in this second game for E-Ray of Raffles Institution. Yeah, just trying to reach over it. Just miss hit. 11-8, still not much in this. Very, very tight between RI and ACS Independent in this fifth and final match. We saw Darryl digging deep in the first game. Not quite at that position yet. He's only 2 points behind. He's still, over the course of the last 27, 28 points, he's still won the majority of them. Oh, he's unlucky. Probably one of the best rallies we've had so far. Excellent work from Darryl in the court coverage, but again, trying to retrieve on his backhand. It has been difficult. When they go deep there, E-Ray normally does the business. And there again, it's the same shot with that backhand of his. A number of points have been won. He seems to be targeting that at the moment, E-Ray. 4-point lead for Raffles Institution. Still not far from lost here for Darryl, but he needs a series of points here. Powerful return from E-Ray, difficult for Darryl. Not found his range. We are approaching now or never territory for Darryl. Remember, he had 8 game points earlier, almost saved them all. Doesn't want it to get that close. He'll want to make his move now. He has to peg back his opponent. That's not the way to do it. E-Ray moves to 16. Seven-point lead. It is getting harder and harder for Darryl. What he did earlier at the end of the first game, he has to do right now. That is not helping. It is slipping away from ACS. Oh, lovely. Lovely cross-court backhand. Excellent work from E-Ray. That is one of the shots of this match. And that has been a very good run of points here. It is getting to that point now where we're almost saying it's inevitable unless Darryl does something special here. But it's E-Ray who is doing it. And he's won this in style, and the whole tie goes to Raffles. It's well done for the captain of Raffles Institution on his birthday as well. Many happy returns. And he can celebrate doubly with this fantastic victory for Raffles Institution. ACSI won the first singles in straight games, 21-15, 21-14. The first doubles went to Raffles, 21-19, 21-15. That was after a big point lead was thrown away by the Raffles pair. Into the second singles, which RI won 21-10, 21-11. And then the second doubles was won by ACS, 21-19, 21-12. And we've just seen another straight games victory. All of them have been straight games, with E-Ray defeating Darryl 21-11, 21-10. And Raffles Institution hold on to that trophy that they last won in 2019. Last year, of course, it was the school games were not completed, so they are practically speaking, the defending champions, and they have emerged victorious again in the boys South Zone B Division Badminton Finals. Do stay with us shortly. We will have the prize giving ceremony.
everyone to go.gov.sg Presbyterian Secondary School. Okay, congratulations to all 4 teams on an amazing display of badminton. Okay, not just today, but over the past month. Okay, we know the challenges that you have to face just in order to train, in order to put up your best for today's competition. Okay, just a year ago when CCA was suspended, national school games were suspended, and we were all disappointed. Okay, but the fact that you rebounded so brilliantly, okay, to put up such a fine display of badminton is a testament to the fighting spirit, the resilience, okay, and the fortitude that you have shown in your training. And that's why it's no coincidence that these 4 teams have progressed to this stage of the competition. Okay, so before we commence the victory ceremony, okay, I'd like to invite our guest of honor and South Zone B-Boys convener, as well as principal of Ho-Chuan Presbyterian Secondary School, Mr. Justin Tan, to just say a few words. Mr. Tan, please. Thank you, Kenneth.
Now we will start the prize giving ceremony, the boys South Division, South Zone B Division final. There's Mr. Tan from Go.gov.sg School, guest of honor, making a speech. And now the process for the actual prize giving has to be very careful, of course.
The challenge trophy for Mr. Tan. Okay, the vice captain, you can just collect the medals from the tray that is in front of you. Okay, after which, okay, you will flank Mr. Tan on the left and right for a photo opportunity. Okay, and then you may return to your school area. Okay, I know this is not, we are not able to do the full victory ceremony, okay, because of the restrictions imposed on us, given the special circumstances this year, but you are highly encouraged to go back to school to do your own victory ceremonies in front of your school population. Alright, so we'll begin without further ado. Okay, we'll start in 4th position. Okay, we have the team from St. Joseph's Institution. Okay, round of applause.
So we are starting with the 2nd place runner-up, and that goes to St. Joseph's Institution.
Okay, 3rd position, we have the team from Anglo-Chinese School, Barker Road.
And Anglo-Chinese Barker Road finishing in 3rd. They beat SJI. I think it was another close battle. ACS Barker winning 4-1 in that one. And then now to the grand final, ACSI losing out in that final match. It came down to that final match. And here's the captain and vice captain up to receive their prizes.
Okay, finally the champion team, the South Zone Division Boys Badminton Competition.
And now the champions for the South Zone B Division title winners. Once again, it is Raffles Institution. There's a birthday boy, the captain of the team, E-Ray, along with Matthew. And they're the winners. It's quick and cheerful. and we are pretty much done here. Thanks a lot for joining us, everyone. It's been another fantastic afternoon of badminton. Do check out that link for all your streaming needs. All the schedules will be there, and we will everything will be there on where to view and how to view things. Lots of good videos as well. And from me, Shazad Haq, and the team here at Coach One Presbyterian Secondary School, thanks a lot for joining us. We'll see you again very soon.